Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DLPOV, and welcome to my very first of what hopefully will become a series of reviews of all kinds of nerdy shit. Let's start off with, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing the Kuttari Pokemon Center plushies. Now, what are these? These are a series of plushies that look like these. So, they are small sleeping plushies. They also have them with their eyes open if you want them like just laying down with their eyes open. They're about, I would say my hand is about like 14, 15 centimeters. So I would say that they are about the same size when it comes to length. Um, Quite small, arguably. It's not a bad thing. I absolutely love it. Their lying position, laying down position makes it even easier because if you want to stack them up, it makes for a really cute decoration. So let me just get more of these actually, because I'm a huge Eevee fan. Like I had to get Eevee, I had to get Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, of course. And there you have them, like all stacked up. See, this is the kind of stuff that you can do with these, and this is why I'm a fan of this style, this series of plushies. Now, as I mentioned, you have them right here with their eyes closed, but you also have them with their eyes open in case you prefer that. Um, and you may ask yourself, so, okay, they're small. What's the quality of these? Let me start off with my favorite one, of course, which is going to be the Eevee one, because I'm a huge Eevee fan. Um, they are really well made. Like they're not meant to be thrown around or like played around with. They're more of like decorative. I can't stop petting this. Um, they're meant to be more decorative. Be like put by your bed, like hug, like rub a little bit because the material is polyester. It's really soft. I hope you can tell how shiny it is from the lighting right here. This is a really shiny plushie. Um, and it's actually, let me see if I can get details right there. Um, and the fur, I would say, is facing one direction. So if you rub against that direction, you can already tell that it's opening up. It's creating like an opening. It's standing straight. So rubbing it back to its regular form, like rubs it the soft way. This is the rough way, I would say. Really, really fun to get a hold of. Plus, the best thing about these plushies is that they stay true to the proportion of the Pokemons. Like you, for example, you have Eevee right here. Her face, I'm just giving her the title her. Her face is a little bit more nubber, while you have Jolteon, who has oftentimes been portrayed as a sharper evolution, and you have her with a sharper nose. Nice little details. Not only that, but like you've probably already seen by now, you have already these palm stubs, and they are made from a different material, a much rougher material, to give that nice contrast between the textiles used. And you have them like over here laying down on the floor, but you also have them like here on the feet popping out. And they're paying great homage to the actual Pokemons they're making. So you have right here the brown and the cream color, and these are both separated. They have both different layers to them. Nice little detail for the spikes, and this is something I absolutely love. It's a little detail that they have like these textiles that they cut out and they sew them up on top of the appropriate location, so it gives that illusion that that spike is still there. And you have that, for example. So the best example that I could give you is right here, Jolteon. She has that right here, and her neck area, of course, which is a little bit hard to have straight, standing straight. Um, she has it all around her neck, on her head, because that's how Jolteon is. And of course the tail area, but the tail area is not going to stand up too much. Now, what all of these have as well is these name cards, of course. What I love about this as well is that they're not sewed onto the Pokemon. They're more like a little band, so you can take them off whenever you want to. And in case you just want to have them like in a collection, you want to hang them somewhere, you can just take them off their neck and just hang them all in one place. As I mentioned earlier, these are great for like just Jolteon, don't be a bitch. Um, these are great for just posing over there, being the decoration. And as I mentioned already a couple of times, they play amazing homage to the Pokemons respectively. You have over here Vaporeon, for example, and you have the soft side over here, and the blue undercoat, which is a nice little detail. You have the spine area, the tail that looks a little bit like mermaid whale-ish, the fin, absolutely beautiful, nice detailing over here. And what I love the most about her is just like the head area. You see the two side flaps and the top fin. Absolutely well done. Pikachu has his trademark brown lining out in the back, the top black areas, and this is something that some of these Kuttari plushies have, and that is the tin tail. If the Pokemon is known to have a tin material somewhere, just like Jolteon's ears, for example, or the tail, then they will oftentimes not be stuffed at all, which is good. Um, as you can tell, this looks also a little bit stretchable. I would not advise you to pull it out, like I'm doing it very softly, gently right here. But it is not like stretch material, so it's not meant to be pulled out of each other. And yes, that is basically the small little review that I have regarding these figures. I absolutely love them. They are so cute next to each other. Um, and as I mentioned, they also leave opportunities for various Pokemon fans. They're not just the evolutions and Pikachu. No, they're more than that. They are, and I have it right here open, the Pokemon Center website. They have multiple. Let me just go to the top right here to give you an example. They have Sylveon right here. You have Lucario, Mew, Cyndaquil. And as you can tell by these top five right here, they have their eyes open. So you also have the option to do so. You have the option to have them sleeping. You have them open eye. And one very important aspect is that's going to make maybe a difference for some of you guys. It's how much do they cost? If you can tell by the price right here, they're $9, and that's exactly how much I paid for them in the official Nintendo World store in New York, close to where I live. $10 is not a bad price, unless you're planning on like collecting all of them. Then you have that all adds up eventually. But if you're like me and you just want to collect the ones that you really like, or your favorite Pokemon, maybe your favorite Pokemon isn't out yet in the Kuttari plushie version, well, you can just wait and it will eventually come out. I got these evolutions a while back, and back when I bought them, I was told that the other evolutions would eventually show up as well. So just to give you an idea that maybe your favorite Pokemon's not in this form yet, maybe he will come, just give it a little bit of time. I didn't expect them to make Cyndaquil one, although in hindsight Ash did have a Cyndaquil himself, so it was kind of obvious. I'm waiting, and I have to relook at the website again for a Squirtle version. I know they have a Charmander one, and $10 is basically a steal. I'll leave a link to the Pokemon Center website in the description below as well, in case you want to go check it out. However, I have to say that they only ship in the website that I'm going to give you. They only ship to people within the US. So if you live in Europe, you might have to look into the Pokemon Center Europe website for more info, or you're going to have to go to a Nintendo store in Europe to buy them yourself. In Japan, I'm most certainly sure that they have more than enough Pokemon stores around there, or Nintendo stores out there. But otherwise, that is pretty much it. Get these figures if you are a fan. If you are not that much of a fan, but you know someone who is, $10, that's a $10 gift. It's not that bad. And I actually convinced, I brought a friend with me to the Nintendo New York store once, and he knew like a friend of his that loved Pokemon, and this would make for a perfect gift, whether it be a holiday or a birthday. This makes for an amazing gift for any Pokemon fan out there. Hope you like the review, the quick look at these wonderful, cute little figures. My name is DLPOV. Hit the like button. Comment which Pokemon you do like that is in the list. Why you like them so much. If you don't find them in the Pokemon Center website, then comment which Pokemon you would love to see as a Kuttari figure. Otherwise, just subscribe to my channel. I'll try to make more of these videos in the future. My name is DLPOV. I'm out.